Hello, my loves. Trisha here with the Institute of Spirit, and I am here for all signs, a new moon in Aries reading for y'all and what to expect the next 2 weeks as you plant your intentions, set your intentions during this new moon energy in Aries at 23 degrees. And in a couple of hours, it's going to be at its peak. And I want y'all to start thinking about how and what is going to come about for you in the next 2 weeks, what you would like to see happen in the next 2 weeks for you. I'm going to be going through each of the signs and what you can expect or what area you want to primarily look at to utilize this energy at its most. And first things first, I do want to talk a little bit about the Aries moon, new moon, and what this will mean as a collective. I really enjoy astrology. I have been studying it for years. I'm telling you, since I was in college, and that was about 20 years ago. So I just want to let you know that I have been very interested in this for a long time, and I like to soak in as much as I possibly can. I am no astrologer though, okay? I look at these things as a base, the astrology that I have learned as a base, and then I allow my intuition, my psychic ability to understand it even further on a spiritual level. And this is what Spirit has told me, that the Aries new moon ushers in a whole lot of Mars energy because we've got several different planets in Mars and in air signs at this time, which is fueling Mars, giving it its like, I got to do this and I got to do that energy right now. And Mars is actually in Aries, where that is where, not Mars is not, hold on a minute, misspoke. Mars is in Gemini, but there are a lot of planets in Aries, which is ruled by Mars. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. All right, let my thoughts catch up with my mouth here. So this Mars energy is really being fueled and fanning those flames and wanting you to accomplish a number of things right now on your to-do list. And that Mars energy is actually giving you the drive and ambition to accomplish a lot of things. However, it could become too much. So what Spirit really wants you to do is balance this energy with a lot of work, but also taking time to play, taking time to rest. If you have deadlines to meet, this energy will also help you meet those deadlines. However, if it becomes too daunting and you're finding yourself forced to complete this deadline and you're not going anywhere, that's because of Pluto. Pluto being in Capricorn right now is really slowing that energy down and wanting to control that energy. So what we need to do is take that pressure off of ourselves to reach a deadline at this time, because there's going to be so many other factors that you may not account for, such as life, right? So in the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a lot of ambition to complete a lot of things. If this shows up in relationships, what Spirit told me is that it's going to want you to spice things up in your relationships, trying something new, being adventurous. Now, if it's in romantic area, I feel like that in the Mars energy, it's wanting to show up in the bedroom, okay? Okay, if it's in relationships, it's wanting to show up in the bedroom. Okay, we'll start that over again. One more time. No. If this is showing up and you want to spice things up in the bedroom, what Spirit has recommended is that you talk to your partner first before surprising them with anything new. Especially because with Pluto being in Capricorn here. It's going to be a very traditional energy. And if you're both not on the same page, forcing your way into a situation without giving them a heads up could be disastrous. Okay, just had to throw that out there, just saying, all right? So this energy is action filled. You might feel like your life is on a roller coaster right now in the next 2 weeks. But the new moon is also a time where you can set intentions and what you want to get accomplished. And let's see what Spirit really wants to talk to you about. And we're going to start with Aries, the sign of Aries. I will post timestamps below. And as always, if you want to schedule a reading with me, you can find that link down below. Also, I have a number of playlists down below as well if you'd like to peruse some of my playlist readings. And see me on social media. Follow those links down below because that is where I post my daily readings Monday through Friday. So I would love to see y'all and interact with y'all there too. All right, Aries, this fell out for you. The Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. If you were looking for that, Aries, this new adventure, this new money flowing in, you've got it. This new moon is going to usher in new streams of income for you in the next 2 weeks. Can't really tell you how much, but you're going to feel very blessed financially in the next 2 weeks. And I just want you to bask in that, and feel very grateful. They're also asking me to bring up gratitude. And I feel that you have been extremely grateful for the things that you have been given in the financial sector. And the more and more you cultivate that gratitude and that thankfulness for what you do have, the more and more and more it will build. It's just how the universe works. So, spending time in gratitude for the things that you have and the blessings that you have, seeing them and acknowledging them and thanking Spirit, thanking the universe, thanking the light for bringing that to you. Now, I'm also going to put the cards that I use down below as well. And we've got summer solstice. I really feel like this Aries moon is going to carry you into the summer solstice. This is where you're going to see an increase in your money and in your financial security. And you're going to notice that in the summer, it's going to reach a whole new level. Okay, this is just the beginning. I'm also feeling with this energy, you being in your own energy is going to be extremely happy, a happy time. It's going to influence your emotions where you feel accomplished even. And so when you're feeling accomplished, you feel content, right? And now you can take a breath, you can breathe. Yeah. So there's some strong connections here for you for the summer solstice, and that happens, I believe, in June. Yep, June. So be aware of that energy that's happening right now and setting your intentions and knowing they're going to come into fruition around the summer solstice. You're going to be shining brightly. Okay. And then the High Priestess, secrecy. So I feel like you are tapping into your intuition, your subconscious, and you're planting seeds right now to bring in more of that abundance that you are seeking, that you feel grateful and happy about, bringing in more of that feeling of aliveness and getting shit done. Excuse my language, but I love saying it that way because there is a lot on your to-do list at all times. And you have the drive here with so many planets in your First house, kicking it up for you and into your second house, I feel. So it's all looking really good. Pay attention to your first and second house, Aries. And now I'm gonna just roll the number dice here to find out what house also will be affected. Your 10th house, your career. This is all in alignment with your career and your finances and your abundance. So keep it up. Keep up the good work. Take rest when you need it. And trust that everything is unfolding for you in perfect timing. Woohoo! Sorry. I've been doing a lot of videos today. And then I pulled the charm for you. The cross here. I'm wondering what that means, Spirit, in regards to this overall message. It's talking about, I feel, you know, usually when this comes up, it's talking about protection. It's talking about spiritual mysticism. So whatever it is you're unlocking something very significant for you, and you have protection around you. This could also be very religious. Of course, it's associated with Jesus Christ. And so maybe Jesus is one of your spirit guides, showing you the way. Pay attention to when this symbol comes up for you. I feel that that is coming up for you to let you know you are on the right path. Sending you lots of love, Aries. And we're going to move on to our Taurus friends. Take care of yourself, and super excited for you. Take care. Take care of that money, yo. Hello, my Taurus friends. Trisha here. How are you doing? And let's see how this Aries energy is going to affect you. Just checking on my video to make sure it is actually recording. I would hate to get an hour into this and go, oops. Okay. Taurus, what can you expect with this new moon in Aries? 7 of Eyal, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Yes, so you are indeed planting seeds in the financial sector this new moon. And it's going to give you the drive and ambition to accomplish a lot of things. And this isn't normally energy that you like to sit in, the doing on rapid pace. But this is where you're finding yourself. But I also feel that your energy is balancing the Aries energy out rather well, because you're taking that time to watch it grow. You are planning ahead and saying, okay, I'm going to do this and watch what it does. And you will course correct. Course correct. You got angels around you, I feel, that are also helping you determine when and where to plant these seeds. And I feel that you have built a lot of trust within yourself and in your higher power to guide you, as well as knowing that these will be fruitful, that these will bear fruit, that these seeds that you plant will grow. Okay. What's coming up for Taurus in the new moon of Aries? That's ceremony. I'm going to turn this here. Spirit is really seeing that you are intentional about what you are doing and where you are headed. You are not storming into this energy without thinking ahead. There's careful planning happening here. There's strategy happening here, which I really, 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 really like, because it's balancing out that Aries energy that just wants to go. Not really think too much ahead, just get it done. And I feel that sometimes that energy needs to be slowed down. With you, it being naturally where you're at, a lot of times you need a little bit of a boost, and this Aries energy is giving you that boost and that drive to complete the things that you need to complete. And I'm seeing that many of you are setting your intentions and your prayers at this time, at this new moon, so that it brings in your harvest for you. If you don't have a God box, they're telling me to recommend that you get one. This is where you write out all of your prayers in your box, your wishes, and then you set it in the box and set it aside so that you know your wishes have been recorded, and that in the time that it's going to manifest for you, you don't have to do anything other than that. This prayer box is for you to release control of how it happens and getting it out of your head and into the physical form. I really like the God box because I can just put my wishes in there and walk away, and for some reason it just helps me trust that everything I need in here will come to fruition in the time that it's supposed to. Leadership. That just jumped right out. Ooh, yeah. Some of you might be taking a leadership role and embracing your leadership here in the next 2 weeks. And I feel that this fiery energy is going to help you. You might even know or deal with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person who can help you get a lot of these things off the ground. See what house could be affected here. We've got the 11th house. That is networking. That is Aquarius. And finding different avenues that you can rely on. These are strategically put in your path for a reason, and I feel that these networks that you are creating are going to be extremely abundant for you. They are going to pay off. Some of them may not. It's just like planting a garden. Some seeds may sprout and some may not. And I feel that you setting your intentions and putting those seeds where they need to be planted, you will be told who, when, and where, and you will follow it. That's what I'm seeing right here, right now. And this new moon is going to be extremely beneficial to you, Taurus, in that arena, in the leadership arena, and in your networking. Thank you for being here. Lots of love to you, and have a good new moon, Taurus. And we're going to talk to our Gemini friends. Hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope this Aries new moon is treating you well. Let's see how it's going to influence you, Gemini, in the next 2 weeks. These next 2 weeks are extremely important, I'm feeling, for you, Gemini. 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects all at once, making work fun. So I feel, Gemini, that you're going to be doing a balancing act in the next 2 weeks because you've got a lot on your plate. And Mars is in your sign currently at this new moon. And with the fiery energy that is surrounding you, You have the drive and ambition to get all of your ideas off the ground, launched. And I feel that you just need to make a decision. That's all. Because you may be juggling, and I feel that one avenue might be more beneficial for you to focus on than the other. So I want you to weigh out which direction you personally want to go in, and plant that seed that you want to focus more on this avenue. But you are a master, Gemini, at balancing everything in your life. It's just like you run circles around everybody else, even the Aries, okay? But this energy put together, I'm telling you, you and Aries right now in this moment are going to get a lot accomplished. And yeah, if you can decide which avenue would be the best one for you on all levels, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, I'm telling you, the sky is the limit. And I feel that you will want to choose something that gives you the most freedom, that gives you the most reward, as well as it's fun and not just menial tasks that you have to do on a day-to-day basis that bore you. You are not wanting to be in the business of boredom by any stretch of the imagination. The minute you get bored, you walk away, period. So pick the things that make you excited and getting up every day to accomplish them. I feel that that is the best advice that I got for you at this time. Now we're going to pick another card from the, hold on, Earth Magic. There we go. Earth Magic deck. And I will put these also down below for you so that you know which decks I'm using. If you are ever interested in locating them yourself, I love these cards though too. There's something not being revealed to you. I feel with all the activity that's happening, you might be missing something. You might be missing something that is essential for you. So I think slowing down, meditating, getting clear on what direction you want to go in will be extremely helpful. Because the more and more you do, the more and more you lose sight of where you're headed. So we just want to bring that focus back into what is really my goal? What is really my intention here? And am I moving towards that intention, or am I moving away from it? Wow. Wow. True to your nature, Gemini, you've got so many things that you are balancing. And I feel that at this time, you'll need to really check in with yourself to see what it is you really want. All right, now we're moving on to the Rider-Waite. Let's see what the Rider-Waite needs to bring for you. Awakening. Time to fulfill your deepest dreams and desires. You will find successful solutions. Of course. So I feel that in the next 2 weeks, this fog will be lifted. Definitely. You'll be able to figure out where you need to go, what direction you want to go in, and which one would be most fulfilling for you. And I feel like you are using your good judgment here as well, Gemini. And I see 2 angels, and that always makes me think of Gemini. So you're really, really taking action on so many things that are important to you, but there is maybe one or two that you really enjoy the most. And you are on that path. to fulfilling your deepest dreams and desires. Let's see what house this is going to fall under for you, possibly. Sorry if that was loud. That is the 6th house, which is your everyday routine, your health, and it's the Virgo house. So it's talking about your healing and your routine. So whatever you choose to do, menial tasks and everyday routine is going to be brought up. And if you feel comfortable in that routine and that routine gives you life every single day, continue to do that. I feel that many of you do like to mix it up and not do the same old thing over and over and over and over and over again. You need something new to spark that, spark that interest within you. You need something new and exciting to chase. So Mars energy here will help you decide which one is the one you want to chase. Definitely. But you're going to be looking at your 6th house this next 2 weeks. And you're going to be wondering, okay, where can I mix it up? Because doing the same thing over and over again is really boring me. But at the same time, finding structure in the day-to-day routine to help you move forward in an area that you really enjoy will be your winning ticket. Because these are things that you'll need to do and practice daily. But if you don't enjoy it, there is absolutely no point. Absolutely none. So you're going to be dropping a lot of things that bore you. This is what I'm feeling in my heart. This is the message I really want to convey to you today. So I hope you have a wonderful, productive new moon. And until next time, take care. I'm going to move on to our Cancer friends. Love you lots. Hello, my darling Cancers. How are you? Hope you're having a good new moon today and the next 2 weeks. Let's see how this energy is going to play out for you. Just like Taurus, you got the 7 of Ariel. This came out for Taurus. And what I had told them is what I will tell you here, is that in this energy of Aries, you are planting seeds. And these seeds will be very abundant. You see a very abundant field here of flowers. And you also have angels protecting you, guiding you, showing you where you need to plant these seeds, who you need to speak to, how much water they're going to need to grow, how much attention they're going to need. And you have invested wisely. So you might actually even be looking at several different avenues of income here. And you're making plans. You're making plans for your future. And you're setting those into place right here, right now. Practical ways of getting those things going, lifted off the ground, sprouting those seeds, and having the patience to see them through. This is awesome. So if you have a feeling that you need to listen to Taurus's message, please go ahead and go to the timestamp for Taurus and also listen to that message, because it might also be for you as well. What further messages do we have for Cancer at the new moon of Aries? The winter solstice. So there's something that happened at the winter solstice. That was in December 21st, 2021, and that was a 2020, and that was where the Great Conjunction happened. So something that you had set into fruition then, had set into motion then, is now starting to awaken, now starting to blossom. That's the word I'm looking for. And this came in reverse, which is also talking to me about how at that time there wasn't much movement, but now look out. There is a lot of movement happening here. So there might also be a period too that I'm sensing and feeling right now that there may have been a lot of things going on at that time, and now it's time to reflect. So it might be vice versa depending on what's happening on your individual charts. But you have indeed invested very wisely here, and you are reaping the benefits of that investment. You trust that everything will be unfolding for you just how it should. We've got Seven of Swords. What? All right. So let's talk about being aware of being deceived by others and your insecurities getting the best of you at times. So Cancer, what Spirit really wants you to look at is, you know, your trust issues around you and with the people that are around you who may have promised you certain things in regards to the seeds that you have planted. Be truthful, listen, be honest with yourself and others. And I feel that whatever it is that may have misled you at first, you are going to be more and more aware of the deception and where you need to place your money, where you need to place your bets, is what I heard. And that is Spirit's way of saying, now that you're aware of your insecurities, where you have allowed dishonesty to come into the mix, whether it is self-deception or deception from others, you have been protected. You've been extremely protected from any of this energy. And that's why it was very slow in the beginning, or it's slowing down right now, is because there are certain things that need to be worked out within yourself and within the energy itself. And now I'm going to roll the dice here to see what house you could be highlighted here, and that's your 5th house, which is your creativity, your children, higher learning. It's the Leo house, okay? So your fun and your romantic activities. So maybe you have planted some seeds financially, but I also feel like you have planted seeds of having a relationship in your life that was fulfilling. And you may have some trust issues that you're dealing with in regards to your creativity in your outlet here, as well as in your relationships, and not knowing who around you to trust. A lot of self-reflection needs to be had at this time. Going within and listening. Where have I deceived myself? And that motorcycle is your indication that this is a very important message, Cancer. Where have I deceived myself? Is there anything else here? It has to do with your creativity. Maybe if you're a creative individual, making sure that your work is protected through NDAs. and also keeping it in your close-knit circle rather than telling everybody, airing that news to the public. There's got to be a period here where you need to do some reflection, Cancer, on your next move. That's what I'm sensing and feeling here, especially with this little trickster. Why did you have to show up, huh? Huh? All right, my loves. I hope you have a very reflective new moon period and plant those seeds of things that you do want in your life, and check yourself. Check where you have been dishonest within yourself that is attracting some of this energy to you that is untrustworthy. I'm sending you lots of love. And until next time, take care, you, okay? And I'm going to move on to our Leo friends. Hello, my wonderful Leos. How are you this new moon in Aries? It is your sister sign. Let's see how this energy is going to play out for you. What Spirit is this energy going to do for our wonderful Leos? What can they expect? Four of Gabriel, time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So you're going to be releasing things that are not stable in your life right now and embracing things that are more stable. These are unions I feel that you are looking at, whether they are business or personal. And those that aren't stable, you're going to be cutting them out of your life, Leo, for sure. And you're going to be celebrating those relationships in your home and your work that are stable, those things that are consistently providing for you, those things that are consistently giving back equally, where you're getting a lot of reward. Yep, and I see that there's angels around you that are helping you, that are protecting you, releasing you, letting you know who's for you and who's not for you. And being decisive, and having good discernment, so that you can bring more stability back into your home life, into your already established structures, which in business or wherever you find yourself going to consistently. Yeah, I'm just seeing that consistency will be extremely important to you at this time. Those who show up, who say they're going to show up and actually show up for you, you will be loyal to them. Definitely. All right. This came up too. Spirit told me to put that down, even though I'm only trying to do about 3 cards here, just because this is a very quick message and I have been doing readings all day. So the 3 of Michael, this is talking a little bit about heartbreak. Okay, so there are some things that you are going to need to let go of. Some things that may be worrying you and upsetting you, and you know, you might be dealing with emotions that are uncomfortable, Leo, and I feel that it's, you know, you're going through your own stuff here, and it has to do heavily with your relationships and feeling unstable in some of them, and cutting out those that just take you off balance, who create drama and break your heart, who are inconsistent and inconsiderate, is what I'm hearing. Definitely. Now I'm going to turn to the Earth Magic oracle deck here to further this message. Ooh, solitude. So you might be spending a lot more time alone, reflecting on where you want to go, who you want in your life. You might also be just recharging your batteries after dealing with some drama in your life. Yeah. I feel that spending time in solitude will help bring things to light for you. And, you know, you're going to be shown some things. You're going to be shown who it is you want, who's on Team Leo, who you want in your life, and who no longer has that place in your life, who takes advantage of your kind, generous nature, and who gives back in equal measures. So it's all about stability in your relationships in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so pay attention to who's around you and what they offer you as friends, lovers, family members, all of that, business partners. All right. And then we've got the Hierophant, the healer. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but this is also about healing from a situation. Yeah. And there might be a time where you're seeking help, outside help for some of these issues. But, you know, from an institution as well, I feel like maybe you are reaching out to psychologists or some religious support or some healers for guidance in the situation that you're dealing with, and helping you process a lot of it. Definitely. And then Two of Cups, soulmates. So this could be, again, friends, family, lovers, and work relationships, business partners that are your soulmates, and they have, you know, a pretty big place in your heart. So Spirit's just asking you to be have discernment, be wise about who you allow in your inner circle, definitely, and take this time out to heal right now. I'm going to just roll the dice here real quick, Leo, to see which house could be affected with this energy. And that is the second house, your money and your finances and your saving from family. So you might have to safeguard your savings and your money. And I feel that some of these issues might be surrounding money and finances and your security. You might also be focusing more on bringing yourself into financial stability right now, Leo, and healing a lot of those things from the past, relationships from the past that may have taken some of your money, that may have threatened your financial security. And so I really feel like you are going inward at this time, Leo, to get clear on what it is you really want in your life, and where you can find the most stability as well as reward. And celebrate your wins, definitely. And you're going through a healing period. So I would just allow that to happen for you. And I'm sending you lots of love, many blessings your way as you are protected. And we're going to move on to our Virgo friends. I love you so much. And until next time, take care. Oh, I need water. I didn't get enough water. If I lose, I'm only halfway through. If I lose my voice, I guess so be it. Okay. Hello, Virgo. How are you? I hope this new moon in Aries is treating you well. Let's see what Spirit has for you in your message. I just want to check. It's still recording. Perfect. Okay. All right, Virgo, let's see what the new moon in Aries is going to bring you. A focus on your practical matters, where you thrive. Nurture yourself and those you love. You're going to be in your own energy, and you're also going to feel very abundant in this Aries energy. I feel like you are also going to be embracing all the beauty that is surrounding you right now, because look at this. This is all luxury, okay? And so you are being very practical and wise and not overspending. I really just feel like your emotions too are very balanced and calm in this energy as well. So, whew, love, love, love this energy for you, Virgo. Absolutely. Let's see what the Earth Magic Oracle has to say for you as well. Blessings, lots of blessings coming to you, Virgo, in this energy. It's like your wishes are coming true. Wow. Wow, I love it. I love giving good messages, and it gets me excited to give them. So yeah, super happy for you, Virgo. I'm sorry if that interrupted the reading a little bit, hitting the camera stand a little bit. Oh, all right. So the cards went flying. Just one second. And I feel like that's a sign that there's going to be a lot of things happening, a lot of blessings coming to you as well. Not just one, but many. So enjoy this energy, Virgo. Yes. But there's going to be some confusion. And the confusion is, where do I focus my energy right now? And I think that you're going to take practical steps to that. You may feel a little overwhelmed with a lot of different directions, but I also feel too that that's not something, it's not something that's going to bog you down too much, okay? But they really want you to focus on one thing. There might be so many different things happening all at once, and you feel pulled to go in several different directions. Emotionally, you may be attached to all of these options that present themselves. So Spirit's really saying, in order to receive your blessings, you must make a decision. Take one cup and drink that down, right? Rather than taking all of them, because that will leave you drunk, wasted, okay? So that will waste a lot of your energy as well in the practical sense, and you don't need any of that. You need all of your energy. I feel that that is where you thrive, is when you feel good in your whole being, and that brings out the best in you. Definitely. So make a decision. You're going to be presented with several different options. And once you've made that decision, you're going to feel so blessed. There's going to be a flooding of things coming to you. Just pick one. Just pick one. Any one of these avenues will be good for you. And you don't need to overthink. This is what Spirit's telling me. You don't need to overthink which one, because all of them will be fruitful. Just one, though, focusing on one would be bringing you a lot more. 3, this is your third house. This is the Gemini house. It explains so much as to why you have so many options. Gemini is the multitasker, and You could be multitasking. Just pick one avenue and go with it for a while until you feel like that avenue is complete, perhaps. This also is talking about your communication, your friends and your siblings. And so this might be an area that you are focusing on in the next 2 weeks. Your communication and how you can make your communication work for you in a practical sense. You know, not just talking the talk. You're talking the talk and walking the walk. That's what I'm receiving as well. What a great reading for you. Seriously, I'm super excited for you, Virgo, and I'm sending you lots and lots and lots of love. And until next time, take care of you. I'm going to move on to our Libra friends. Hello, my darling Libras. Hello, Libra. How are you? I hope this new moon is treating you better than the full moon last month. I mean, some of you may have had a hard time with that full moon energy from last month. It carried into the beginning of April, but I feel that for many of you, it's evened out quite a bit. So let's see what's coming up for Libra in this Aries new moon. And Aries is your opposite sign. And so this energy could be beneficial, but at the same time a hindrance to you. So let's just look and see what's happening here. I spoke too soon. Libra, there's some worries that's happening right now. A lot of things on your mind. Going over and over and over again on the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Yeah. And you may have trouble sleeping at night because your mind is racing with all the things that you shoulda, coulda, woulda done. This is also beating yourself up for a lot of things. And your angels are here to tell you through me that you no longer have to worry. It's all taken care of. Everything that you are worrying about has been taken care of. It's just now time to let go of control, let go of the outcome, and trusting that whatever happens is supposed to happen and for your benefit and for everyone else's involved, even if it doesn't seem so at this time. Seeing a messenger, something about a message coming through in the middle of the night, possibly that woke you. And let me just pull another card here from the Earth Magic deck to see if we can get more clarity. I know you know what that message was that you got in the middle of the night, and it's keeping you up. Vigilance, stone people. Oh, Libra, my friend, my friends. This is talking about stubbornness and those people who won't back down from a fight. And maybe you feel like backing down from this fight is going to get you nowhere but Lossville. And, you know, you saying, I can't stop right now is what's keeping you up at night. Is that there's the shoulda, woulda, couldas. I can't stop. I need to continue to keep moving forward. There are things that I need to do. Take a deep breath. Another deep breath in and focus on the outcome that you desire is what Spirit's saying. And release all of those feelings. Just be here in the moment, trusting in the moment, quieting that mind. Because I see a lot of energy just, it's thick. It's so thick. And I'm seeing a way out. I'm seeing a way out. Definitely. But it's been very slow and very heavy and thick. I think I said thick twice. I don't know. But what I'm feeling here is that it's all gonna work out. I'm really feeling that it's going to work out somehow, some way. And that worry is a prayer for what you don't want. And there's really nothing you can do to change the outcome if you're in worry. And that's why it's so important to hand over our self-will, our self-drive sometimes to a higher power, someone who can take care of all these issues, and then we just go do something else, anything else, but sit in this energy over and over and over, right? So I feel like you getting out of your comfort zone might help you significantly, shaking up this energy and getting it moving again, because it's just like super, super thick, like molasses, you know, it's just moving so damn slow and it's stubborn as hell. All right, let's get this moving. Let's get this moving, Libra. All right, hold up. I'm going to pick from the Rider-Waite deck and how this new moon is going to influence your life. Spirit, what other messages do you have for our Libra friends who are going through some stagnant energy, who are worried about something? In connection with someone who is passed. I'm hearing that some of you might be mediums yourself. I'm also hearing that someone in the past has passed, has transitioned, and something being held on to, right? That there's some level of control that is reaching the head. And if you're getting a message from the other side and you would like that message to come through me, I would highly recommend that you see some of a playlist that I have created that is specific to mediumship, or schedule a reading with me as well if you don't get a message there as well. But I feel that there is someone on the other side who does want to communicate with you. But I'm not receiving that message in its entirety because I am talking to a lot of Libras here and a lot of other people as well. And so my energy is rather low. But yes, there's going to be a period too where all of this is going to reach its final accumulation. It's just going to release. If you are unable to release it on your own, I feel like there's going to be an intervention that is spiritual, and you're going to get it. You're going to understand once this is complete how to completely dissolve these worries and things that keep you up at night, and to get this energy moving by trusting in the natural flow of things. Boy, do I really need water right now. Wondering if I can get some gum. That will help. Whew. My throat may have bitten off more than I can chew right now, guys. All right, so whatever's coming to you, my recommendation is that you just allow it to come and not fight it, because it's going to release you. It's going to release you from any burdens that you might have. And this is your first house. This is maybe your image, and how you present yourself to people. So there's something in the first house that is going to be revealed to you. And I feel that your whole image, your whole life can even change. We've got transformation, renewal, all of that stuff. Once you go through this period and release that energy that's keeping you up at night, and releasing those worries and the guilt and the shoulda, woulda, couldas, and saying, you know what, I did my best. I absolutely 100% did my best. In the situation with where I'm at right now in my life, and I can only handle so much. I can only handle so much. And I hold myself to such a high degree that no one can reach that level, not even myself. And so these unrealistic expectations that you have of yourself are really bogging you down right now. All right, Libra, I'm sending you lots of love and light as you go through this energy. And the sooner you can release and let go of any expectations that you might have regarding a situation that's in connection with someone who's recently passed, the better you'll feel. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. And until next time, take care. I'm going to move on now to our Scorpio friends to see what this new moon is going to bring to them. This gum is helping. Hallelujah. Whew, getting the saliva going. I swear I'm not going to speak for an entire month after this. That's not true. How about a day? I'll just not speak for a day. Wow. Just take a vow of silence for a day. Hello, Scorpio. How are you? I hope this new moon in Aries is helping you and benefiting you very well. Let's see how it is influencing you, Scorpio, and what area of your life you need to look at. And I'm chewing gum because I ran out of water and my voice is going. So I needed something to get the saliva going so that I could carry on. I've been doing videos all day, and I may have bitten off more than I can chew, but I'm going to get through it, okay? I have determination. True to the Aries moon, I'm determined to complete this. So 10 of Gabriel here for you, Scorpio. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Sounds about right for what's going on right now. A lot of things in the mix for you, and I think knowing your limits is where you need to be at this time, Scorpio. And this new moon is going to show you that. It's going to show you where your limits are. But there are people who want to help you. There are people around you who want to really lighten that load for you and take some responsibility off your shoulders. And I feel that if you were able to do that, you would be so much more free. And I feel that you're going to get pushed right to the edge, and then you're going to go, oh, this is what Trisha meant. This is what she was talking about. Maybe I need to listen to that advice because I'm exhausted. Okay. This reminds me of your April 2021 message as well, Scorpio, that maybe, just maybe, you've overloaded yourself with way too much and saying yes to things that you should be saying no to as well. Let's see what the Earth Magic Oracle has in store for you here. What is the Aries moon going to bring to our Scorpios? It's all going to come to the surface. You know what I mean? And that energy is going to break through to you. Say, hey, Whether you like it or not, you got too much going on. And you gotta slow down. Look at me, it says. Look at me, look what I'm doing. It's a little bit of a show off energy I'm feeling too. But there's gonna be a breakthrough happening, mostly is what this message is talking about. Is there's a breakthrough that's going to come through to you clear as day to let you know, hey, something has got to change because I'm exhausted here. Exhausted. Sorry for my smacking. If I'm smacking, oh my God. Oh my God, I'm smacking on camera. The thing is I really need this gum though, guys. So please forgive me. Please. Now I'm going to turn to the Rider-Waite Tarot. It's actually the Tell Me Tarot. It's coming up for Scorpio. Scorpio energy in your own element here. Just allowing some things to die off that really are bogging you down. And once you're able to like just release and let go of some of these expectations you have of yourself and others, I feel that you're going to have so much renewal and so much freedom come in for you. And you're going to understand more about who you are and what drives you and what your limits are. Talking heavily about knowing your limits. Heavily. All right, Scorpio. We're all going to be going through something here. Let's see what house is highlighted for you. Your 5th house, your creative house, your needing to have more fun house. Your children, higher learning, or not higher learning, your schooling house, elementary school, things like of that nature. It's the Leo house where, you know, you just want to have some more fun, lighten up the energy a little bit because you may have been in serious mode for way too long and now you need to break out and have some fun. Go get dressed up, go do something, go do an activity that makes your heart sing. That's what I'm feeling and sensing for you, Scorpio, for the Aries new moon. So sending you lots of love and light. And until next time, take care of you. And I'm going to move on to our Sagittarius friends. Hello, Sagittarius. This is Trisha. I don't know why I told you my name again, but here I am telling you my name again. I hope this new moon is treating you well. Let's see what the Aries new moon is bringing to you. This is in your sister sign. And so I feel like this is going to be livening you up here. Getting you moving, but let's see what the cards say. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So I see that you're planting your seeds here dutifully. You are taking this advice that you received from either your guides or a trusted friend, right? And you're actually taking this advice, implementing this advice, and you're at the beginning stages of planting these seeds. And I feel that they're going to be very fruitful for you, Sagittarius. They're going to bring you quite the harvest. But it's going to take some time, you know? And understanding that it won't be an overnight thing. I think is a good thing. He is the slowest moving knight here. But we'll see what the Earth Magic Oracle has to say. Aries new moon for Sagittarius. Okay, we've got finding your sanctuary, finding your peace of mind, peaceful home, and also just being in your own energy is extremely healing for you. I feel like this is a time of just slowing things down, which is the complete opposite of what Aries is. That's interesting. Aries is the fast action, go get them. And fire is, you know, they want to just go and get. And right now, Spirit's telling you to plant those seeds. Think about what you want. Figure out a plan, a step-by-step plan for you. And it'll take, maybe that plan will take some time rather than this whole event happening. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What is in store for Aries or Sagittarius Aries moon? Open up. Maybe you have guarded yourself a little bit too much. And this is a message for you to open up to the blessings that are coming to you, that this angel wants to pour in your cup and you're saying, no thanks, I got this. No thanks, I don't want any of that cup. I don't want those contents. No. Because, you know, so it's this little defiant energy here. And it's kind of saying, every time I do this, it ends up in disaster. But I feel with the Knight of Ariel here, and someone looking out for you, that, nah. You're going to see that it'll work for you slowly but surely. I think you're opening up to the possibility, slowly but surely, in whatever situation this applies to. And I think, you know, it has something to do with the emotions. So it could be heart-centered, it could be relationship-centered, but it could also be material-centered as well. That's what I'm sensing and feeling for you. Let's see what house, Sagittarius, that this could show up for you. The 12th house. That is the Pisces house. That is the deep subconscious house. It's also the house for hospitals and institutions and things that are hidden from us. So you're looking at a lot of your hidden fears, perhaps, in regards to what you want and why you don't want to open up to it. Maybe it's triggering something in your subconscious saying, alert, alert, red alarm, red alarm. It's just sending off all of those things. And so you retreat into your sanctuary where you are safe. So Spirit's asking you to get out of your comfort zone, because there's something happening for you. And maybe that slows it down considerably. Is these fears of not opening up, these fears that are being triggered in your 12th house. And I feel that this new moon is going to release a lot of that for you by the full moon on the 26th. Let's see. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you want me to say to Sagittarius? Take a deep breath in and trust that everything is unfolding for you. Even if you don't understand why, even if you don't necessarily want to open up to it right now, I think your spirit guides are slowly working on you. And they're devoted to you and getting these things removed. These obstacles removed out of your way so that you can receive this harvest that you've planted, maybe even years ago. Until next time, Sagittarius, please do take care. I'll let you see the cards. And it was your 12th house. And we're going to move on to our Capricorn friends. I hope you have a beautiful new moon. And until next time, take care of you. Hello, Capricorn. How are you? I hope this new moon is treating you well. Let's see what messages are coming up for you, Capricorn, in regards to this new moon in Aries. Just checking on the time. Capricorn, Aries. Challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. Yeah, I think you're searching for that final missing puzzle piece right now. And there's a lot going on with this Aries energy and this Gemini energy business. And it's really got you feeling pulled in so many different directions. And you're kind of just saying, slow down, everybody, just shut up. That's what I'm feeling right now, is that there's just so many things happening around you. And you're looking at them going, what is all this madness about? Like, seriously, calm down, everybody. It ain't that big of a deal, right? So you may be losing your temper. The people who are spinning and kind of just moving and vibrating at an energy that just doesn't suit your tastes. Like, I'm just feeling annoyed in my energy, not with you and not with anybody in particular. It's just that is the feeling that I'm sensing right now, coming off how you're going to react with this energy. And those people who are creating drama right now in your life, and you're just saying, you're just shaking your head and looking at these situations and these people who are running around with their, like the chicken with their head cut off. And you kind of are just, don't bring any of that to me, because I am not gonna, nope. So I'm just seeing you retreat. I'm seeing you retreat quite a bit. And then we got the Meadow, not wanting to be vulnerable. I feel that these people who are creating drama around you, they're bringing you into a place where you feel vulnerable, and they're testing your patience, and you do not like to be impatient. You're one of the most patient signs out there. So, this energy being in Aries, which, you know, isn't where you thrive in any way, shape, or form, Capricorn, is also going to just have you retreating and saying, oh, hell no. I am not going to put myself in this mix willingly. I am going to do my own thing right now. Because I do not feel like listening to this story or that story. That's just the feeling I'm getting, Capricorn. It's nothing against you. I feel that that's just what you're going to be feeling in this Aries energy. Just annoyed with people, annoyed with those around you who are creating drama and making a mountain out of a molehill. And it's just like, look, it ain't that big of a deal. So, yeah, I think that's a really good space for you. If you're not wanting to be around that energy, I would definitely take a break from it and exit. Take your exit from those relationships and those people who are triggering all of that. Just, you don't need that. You don't need that right now, Cappy, at all. That's what your spirit's telling me. And now I will pick from the Rider-Waite, see what's happening here. Giving too much to a situation. You might also be feeling annoyed because people are asking you for handouts. they may see that you are stable and abundant in this energy. And they're asking you to do this favor for them, do that favor for them. I'm also seeing that there's a vulnerability with the money here, and that you might be turning down someone's help because you do not want to take charity. You do not. You do not want to be vulnerable, especially when it comes to financial situations. Like, taking charity is probably one of the most insane things. I don't know, it might even feel like an insult to you if someone says, I can help you. Like, you're just so self-sufficient, Capricorn, that, you know, someone even suggesting that would be an insult. That's what I'm feeling. Perhaps if you need it, being open to receiving it, it might take a lot to do so, but it could also be just allowing yourself to be vulnerable and accepting that and humbling yourself a little bit to receive what you need. That's what I'm getting here. The message for you. Let's see what house this could possibly show up in for you. The 8th house, taking others' money. This is also the subconscious house, and sex, and your relationship with your significant other and their relationships. Yeah. You would rather be the giver than the taker at times. I'm feeling, Capricorn. Definitely don't like being the taker due to lack. So this might also be dealing with taxes, because that's the 8th house as well. Taxes and not wanting to give your hard-earned money to the government. I mean, I'm just being real, and that's just what all the scenarios that are coming to me right now. Yeah. So I'm sending you lots of love, Capricorn. And until next time, take care of you, okay? We're going to move on to our Aquarius friends. Hello, Aquarius. How are you? How is this new moon treating you so far? I have been filming for over an hour now. I'm happy, not gonna lie, that I'm nearing the end. It's just because my voice is going. I've been filming videos all day long, and this one is going into an hour and a half. So my darling Aquarius, I want to show up for you. I'm going to show up for you, and Spirit, please tell me what is coming up for Aquarius in the full or new moon of Aries. Decisions, having to make a decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Ooh, there's a lot there. So I was talking about freedom. Freedom and peace. This is something that you really want in your life. Freedom and peace. Freedom and peace. Just repeating it over and over and over in my head. I feel that that is a very strong message for you. And there are some decisions that you need to make. In this energy, you're going to be wanting to make a decision. Oh, that hopefully brings you in more financial freedom and peace. Definitely. But you are having a hard time dealing with the self-confidence portion, because it's something that you may not have embarked on before. It might be going into uncharted territory, and I don't know if that's something you dislike, but usually Aquarius Aquarius will charge right head into any situation. They like the variety. Aquarius, you feel really bogged down. You don't feel free. And you're doubting yourself. Doubting yourself, definitely. And it's unnecessary because you have all of the tools and the skills and the ambition to keep you just going forward, going for it and going forward. You want harmony and peace in your life, and you might actually find it. You might find it in this period, in this next 2 weeks. Taking time for yourself will be extremely important at this time for you, Aquarius. Extremely. You might also know a Gemini. Gemini might be in the mix here. And finding a kindred spirit, I'm hearing. A kindred soul. But I think peace is something that you're seeking right now. Peace of mind. Aquarius, what's happening for Aquarius? Disappointment. So there's some disappointment that you have recently dealt with in the material. And you're definitely looking at the things that you have lost. And I feel that that is what's influencing your self-doubt and lack of self-confidence in letting go of certain things that hold you back. It's like, yeah, I tried this in the past and I ended up having to come back to the same situation, the same shit. It's just over and over and over and over again. Same shit, different day. But I feel that once you make a decision, you're going to usher in so much more peace and freedom in your life. You're going to be like, why didn't I make this sooner? And I feel that this energy in Aries is going to help you bring yourself to that decision. It's going to push you probably right to that edge where you're like, it's now or never. Now or never, right? And I want to see what house this message is coming up for you in. The 8th house. Capricorn might have a message for you as well, I'm feeling. So if you're feeling called to listen to the Capricorn reading, because the Capricorn reading got the 8th house as well. And they are wanting more peace and freedom in their life during this period as well. And this is talking about other people's money, taxes, things of that sort, in-laws, significant other and their money situation. So it could also be talking about the subconscious and the occult. What I feel for you is that you're dealing with a lot of other people's financial issues right now. And I don't feel that you need to be dealing with anyone else's issues. And I really don't feel like you should be solving that problem for them either, because they are not self-sufficient and they rely on other people to fix their problems, help them out of a jam. And it's just seriously annoying, as well as draining for you. So is there anything else, Spirit, that you want me to communicate to our darling Aquarius friends? They're just saying, in order to have more peace and harmony, you need to decide what it is you want and move towards it. And letting go, walking away from something that is holding you back, that's restricting you. Definitely. Because you need peace of mind. You need peace of mind. And I'm sending you lots of love, Aquarius. And until next time we meet, take care of you. Move on to our Pisces friends. see what's coming up for Pisces. Hello, Pisces. This is Trisha. Welcome back. Let's see what the new moon in Aries is bringing to you, Pisces. Still filming. Woo. Wow. Pisces, what is the new moon going to bring to Pisces? What your higher self and guides want to give to you, what direction they want to give to you, Pisces? Oh. Kindred soul. Some soulmate action going on here. You might find a really good friend or a companion of some sort, and is asking you to find some unconditional love within yourself and with others. Ooh, loving this energy for you, Pisces. Definitely. Yep, something wonderful is coming your way. And I feel it could be a new relationship. It could be of some sort, whether it's friendship, business partners, or romantic. What else is coming to Pisces with this new moon in Aries? They're wanting you, Pisces, to take some time out for you, to be still, because I'm seeing a lot of busy energy with you as well, trying to accomplish and do a lot of things. And so now it's the time for you to take time out in your life, in your busy life, to sit and just be, and maybe even be out in nature and listening to the calm waters. Being around water would be extremely healing for you, because I'm getting that very heavy here as well. To soothe your soul and to calm your mind, because you might have a lot on your mind as well. Let's see here. What does the Rider-Waite Tarot want to say to you? Nine of Cups. A wish coming true. Wow. Some emotional contentment and a wish being fulfilled for you. Maybe in connection with meeting a kindred spirit. Maybe also you're getting that wish of just being calm, collected, being present in your life, to where you're in that Zen energy. So maybe you'll get a break during the next 2 weeks, to where you can just collect your thoughts and your energy and recharge, because you definitely need it. Definitely need it. And then we've got the third house. It's talking about communication, your siblings. They can also be soulmates. Your siblings, and there's another thing. It's Gemini energy. So doing a lot of things all at once. A lot of different communications happening. So you're working on your communication skills during this month, and connecting with your friends and your family, your siblings. And there's a wish fulfillment that's happening in that area of your life in the new moon of Aries. So I'm sending you all lots of love, Pisces, and this is yummy energy, and I am excited for you, and sending you lots of blessings. They're coming your way in this energy. And until next time, take care of you. And for all of you who have stuck around to hear Pisces message, and you resonated with anything that was said here in this new moon reading, and you would like a personal reading with me, you can do so by scheduling that down below. And also follow me on my social medias. I would love to see you there. Have a wonderful new moon in Aries. And until next time, to all of you, take care.